To my channel. I am Devansh Pathak. So in today's video we are going to continue our lesson, which is class 9 science chapter number 5, the fundamental unit of life. So this is the second part. If you have not seen the first part, then go check it out. In the previous part we have studied about the discovery of cell and what is a cell. Now in today's video we are going to take an overview of cell organelles and study about in detail. Now, what are organelles? Organelles are specialized parts of every cell that perform their essential task, such that we have organs to perform tasks uh, like breathing, eating, consuming food, etc. Cells have organelles at their cytoplasm. Now, here is an image that tells you an overview of the organelles of both plant and animal cell. Both plants and animal cells have organelles, but they have some minor differences and some of them are not present in other, which we are going to discuss further. Now we have different organelles like the mitochondria, ribosomes, lysosome, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum that perform these tasks. So first we are going to talk about what is endoplasmic reticulum. It is a network of membrane bounded cells around the nucleus, and these perform some tasks, but first we are going to discuss about it two types. It is found in two types: the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is the SER, and rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER. Now, RER have rhizosomes that synthesizes proteins and produces digestive enzymes, and these use of digestive enzyme we are going to study further in the lysosome. Now, SER synthesizes fats and helps in detoxification of the poisonous substances from the cell. So as you can see here, this figure, here we have the nucleus and here we have the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now rough endoplasmic reticulum has some small dots that you can see, and these dots are the ribosomes that synthesize proteins and produce enzymes. And when these ribosomes are not present on the ER, it is said to be smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next, we have the Golgi bodies or Golgi apparatus. It is a sac of membrane bounding vesicles stacks together. Its main function is storing and packaging of various materials of cell. Just like in the real life, we just store or pack different items. This work is done by Golgi bodies in the cells, like the lysosomes. As I told you that the digestive enzymes made from the ribosomes come here in the cisternae, and then it moves through it continuously, and then it gets packed and come out as lysosome. So this is how lysosome is made. If you have asked what is the process of lysosome formation, one of its major function is that it packs and dispatches digestive enzymes as lysosomes. And you can see here it is connected with each other in this pattern, and this pattern here we have cisternae. Now we have the lysosome. So this is the lysosome that contains the digestive enzymes. Now these digestive enzymes are very powerful, so that they can digest any organelle of the cell. Now why it will digest the organelles, we are going to study. Lysosomes are membrane enclosed organelles that contain digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes are used to digest cell organelles not functioning properly. Now in the cell we have different organelles like the mitochondria, and if the mitochondria is not functioning properly, these lysosomes come across it and digest it, and the undigested products of it are removed from the cell. and this digestion is known as lysis. So lysosomes perform a very major function of the cell. Now, what are mitochondria? Mitochondria are membrane bounded organelles known as the powerhouse of the cell. Now, why it is called powerhouse of the cell? Because it forms energy that helps in functioning of the cell and stores it in the form of enzymes. Now, these enzymes are called ATP, means adenosine triphosphate. So, its main function is to form energy. And now you can see it is in two membrane, the outer membrane and the inner membrane, and this zigzag part is known as the cisternae, and its inside part is the matrix. Now, plastids. And one more thing about the mitochondria is that it consists of its own DNA, and the organelles that have their own DNA are called extranuclear DNA. So the DNA except from the nucleus is the extranuclear DNA. Now plastids. Plastids are present only in plant cells. These organelles help in completing some of the important processes of a plant cell, like photosynthesis. Now, if the photosynthesis does not take place in part of the plant, the life is not possible because it forms the food for us. So, photosynthesis is a very major process, and in the lower classes, like 6th, 5th, we have studied about the green pigment called the chlorophyll that helps in the process of photosynthesis. So these chlorophyll are the chloroplast or the green pigment. So there are three types of plastic. Leucoplast are colorless, chromoplast have color, and chloroplast is one of them, but it is the green pigment or the chlorophyll, you can say. It is present only in the plants, and as you can see here, it is in the form of disc, or you can say coin like structure that gets attached on top of each other. These discs are known as thylakoid, and when it is stacked on each other it is known as a granum. Now, our last organelle is vacuole. Vacuole is present in both plant and animal cell. Animal cell has small vacuoles to maintain shape and remove the waste products from its cell. But plant cell have most of the part covered with vacuoles. It has 50 to 60% part covered in vacuoles, and these vacuoles also help them to maintain the water balance, and it stores water, glycogen, and proteins in it. Due to vacuole in plants, nucleus is present in the periphery of the cell. Now, what is periphery? It is the position when the nucleus is at the corner due to the vacuole which is present in the center part, and most of the cell it's covered by vacuole. That's why this is known as periphery. Now, there were six organelles that we have discussed in this video. These are parts of cell. So we are going to discuss in the further videos about the plasma membrane and the nucleus membrane, or sorry, nucleus in detail. And in today's video we have studied about mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes, Golgi apparatus, plastid, and vacuole. So in the next video we are going to study about the different cells that are found in humans. There are 7 different cells that are found in humans that we are going to discuss in the next video. So make sure to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Also make sure to comment your favorite topics or doubts that I am going to cover in the upcoming videos. So that is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.